This right here is Monster Energy, and this is a professional fingerboard. So today, I'll be turning this Monster Energy can into a professional fingerboard. A couple months ago, I made this. This is a fingerboard made entirely out of a Red Bull can. And when I say entirely made, this is literally solid aluminum made out of a Red Bull can. So to start off, we need a Monster can. And lucky for me, I was just competing in a bike competition about a week ago, and they were handing these out for free. You guys already know I had to get all the flavors. Believe it or not, this was about half the flavors they had. People were saying that these cans were about $7.50 each, so you already know I had to get more. Now, all these flavors do look really cool, but I think it would only be right if we use the original Monster can. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what part we are going to use for our fingerboard. I really want to use these classic parts of the Monster can, but the only problem is our fingerboard is too narrow to fit all of these in the picture, and I don't think it would look right to only have one. So I think the part that'll look the best on a fingerboard is this Monster Energy part, because we'll actually be able to fit all of it in. There's just this like sugar syrup on the bottom of this. So we have our bottom layer cut out, and this looks pretty good. And something I want to do for the top layer is put this writing on the top. If you've ever had a can of Monster before, you've probably noticed this writing on the side of the energy drink. It just talks a little bit about the drink, but I think this would have a really cool look to have as our very top ply. I just cleaned the pieces so they're not sticky anymore. And now we're gonna use this tool to trace exactly how wide we're gonna make the pieces. In order to get this writing on the board as well, we're gonna make the board 35 millimeters. So right now we have all the pieces cut out. When I made the RedBull fingerboard, I used super glue as the adhesive, and that was definitely a mistake. When I used super glue for this one, I wasn't able to layer all the layers before I put it in the press, so I had to do it like layer by layer, and that took a very long time. So for the Monster fingerboard, we'll be using this JV weld, and this is made for metal. This stuff is basically just 5-minute epoxy, except for it's made for metal. Before we put these all in the mold, we will use some sandpaper to roughen them up just so they stick together a little bit better.
Cut is fresh.
When I decided to use epoxy, I thought it would be less stressful because we have 4 solid minutes to work with, but no, it is more stressful because we have 4 solid minutes to work with this stuff. This is already setting up so fast. I think I will need to just press it like this, let that sit, and then we can get the top layers on. I thought 4 minutes would be like so much time, but no, I was wrong.
Oh honey, so our friendship ceases from now on. If you can't say anything.
I just finished putting that in the mold, and this is already completely hard. I sure hope I was able to put it in the mold fast enough, but we will find out in about 10 minutes. Look at this stuff.
A few inches later.
I've let this sit for about 15 minutes now, so it should be good, hopefully. So now we can take it out. This actually worked out pretty much perfectly. This is only about 1/4 of the layers, so it's still a little bit fragile, but once we have all the layers in, I think this will actually be pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking right now, so now let's get the other layers on and then we'll pretty much be done. My camera battery is about to die, so I need to charge that as well, but now we can cut to the part where this is actually finished. I don't even know if that jump cut worked, but we are finished. We have our fingerboard somewhere in this mold, so now all we need to do is drill the holes on top and we can take it out. Yo, this turned out perfect. The board is complete. I absolutely love how this turned out. Like, it's just so clean. I'm so excited to set this up because I think this will look even better once it has wheels and trucks on. You guys might have noticed this board kind of looks thick, and that's actually because when I was sanding it, the little pieces of aluminum kind of went up in between each layer, kind of spreading the outside layers apart, but that's actually not how thick this actually is. This actually feels really nice. Because it's aluminum, it actually kind of has like a soft feel to it, which kind of makes it a little bit difficult to do tricks, but at the same time, it feels really smooth. Honestly, this sort of thing is more so just for looks over how it actually performs, but this actually does perform not too bad. I really hope you guys enjoyed this project, and also comment down below what else you think I should make. There's still a lot of energy drink companies out there, so I could be here for a while. That's a wrap for this video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed. If you guys are unsubscribed and you're watching my videos and you like projects like this, there's really no reason why you shouldn't be subscribed. No pressure, but just think about it. That is it for this project, and I'll see you in my next video.